What's up? Hello and welcome back to Connections with Danielle and to our 4th episode of Summer of Soccer. This week is the Netherlands and Curaçao. Curaçao plays here in Kansas City tonight in just about an hour and a half. And the Netherlands will be arriving here next week and we will be attending the Orange Army's parade. So there was not a lot of actual Dutch or Netherlands food to introduce you to here in the Kansas City Metro. I do have a couple of places. One of them is in Lawrence, so you might have to take a little road trip over to the European market. But there are so many things to do here in Kansas City right now that has to do with the World Cup. Get out to Fan Fest. Get over to a watch party. Just see the world from our own city. It is such a fun time right now. I don't know how Kansas City is going to get back to normal after this, and we may never, because it's been a great time hosting the world here in Kansas City. So come on out this week and network with me and let me do some introductions for you. There's a lot of events all through this week as well, including the fun networkathon at Dave & Buster's and all of our ACA and chamber events as well. Come out to Summer of Soccer at Super Smash, where you can pick your favorite teams, confetti to smash. We have soccer balls and all of that for weapons. It's so much fun. This week, Franklin is going to talk a little bit about things that might happen in our house as far as a tragedy is concerned, a fire or a flood, or things that, take us by surprise and what we need to do for our claims process through that. So if you have questions about insurance, give us a call. We would be love to review your policies for you and hope to see you soon. Have a great day.
Hi, Franklin Tire here, local American family insurance agent in Olathe, Kansas for the last 40 years. Today's blog, we got a question is, what should I do if I have a fire in my home? So that's a great question. The first thing I always tell insureds is to remember to try to stay calm. Yes, nobody likes to have surprises, nobody likes to have bad claims, those type of things, but try to stay calm as best you can. And remember, the insurance company wants to help you, and so that's the simplest thing to start with, is to be calm. The next thing is, if it's during normal business hours, call and talk to your agent. Give them a chance to explain the claims process to you, work with you, get everybody set up that you're going to need in order when you have a fire claim. A fire claim is a big thing. You're going to need a restoration company. You're going to need somebody to help you get the contents out. You're going to need, you might need a place to stay and live. You might need somebody to help you with other things. So there's all kinds of things that are going to be involved in this, and your agent can help guide you through all that process. And lastly, one of the questions that we always get about fires is what if it's not my fire, but I'm next door to the house that had the fire and it melts my siding or smoke damages my home? What happens at that point? Well, that's something that you're going to want to turn into your own insurance company and get them started on that. And then if it needs to be subrogated back to the other insurance company, they can do that. So those are some things to keep in mind, as we work through claims and that type of thing. And typically, just so you remember, typically with fire claims is we typically assign an experienced fire adjuster to that claim because it helps you get through the claims process faster. They work with that every day. They can make sure that the claim keeps moving right along because we want to get you back in your home as quickly as possible. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us.